Okay, everybody, we are back. We're back for another season of F1 Challenge. James Early's hair is all over the place today, but I don't care. We're racing for Williams, 2001 season. I mean, last season was amazing, wasn't it? Racing for BAR. I mean, we weren't supposed to do too well, but we still picked up, I think, about 45 points last year. We got that shock win in Hungary. I think we got 4 podiums. So it was very nice. We've got James Jr. We've got George in the background. For those who don't know, James Jr. is the mini-me. George is a sheep. He was just called George. My name is James George Early, so I'm very creative when it comes to names. We got more light today. We've still got shadows on my face because I'm missing one light. If I got one more light, we'd be fine. We'd be perfect, but I don't. And the issue is I've got a light directly above me, which is very, very annoying. Are mods required to play the game? Not the base game. You can play the base game without any mods. I mean, we're technically playing the base game today. So if you like what you see, I mean, feel free to download it. It is free to download. We all know that. F1 Challenge. I've got a video coming out, I think Friday, saying why F1 Challenge is the best racing game ever. It's going to be like a, not a documentary. What do you call it? People make opinion videos. That's my opinion. I'm going to make a video about it. Anyway, guys, let's have a look. I was going to bring some new graphics today, but I realised there was an issue bringing them. I wanted to bring new graphics to show the qualifying results, race results, and the championship standings post-race. I realised that it would take too long, say qualifying finishers, and instead of showing you the in-game qualifying results, I show it you on a graphic. It would take too long, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to stick with the original graphics, at least for this season. There's me down here. That picture looks so strange on this graphic. It looks okay on the thumbnail, but it looks very strange on this graphic. It doesn't matter. Our morale is high. Reputation is high now as well. 33 race starts. 1 victory, of course, like I've said. 5 podiums. 1 coming in 1999. 4 coming in the year 2000. And we've switched teams. Team BMW Williams F1 team. Which, if you know much about the 2001 season, I'd say maybe not the majority of the season, but they were very quick. Maybe the fastest. They were unreliable. So we might retire from a few races, you know. We might retire from a few. Yes, we won a race. We won the Hungarian Grand Prix last season. Does the F1 games get more fun with steering wheels? Yes, 100% yes. If I was not using a steering wheel, I would not enjoy racing on F1 games. Full stop. Prestige. Not much has changed. David Coulthard did jump up ahead of Damon Hill. For those who don't know what the Prestige system is, it's a ranking of all the drivers throughout their careers. I'm only counting drivers that appear in the career mode. So, people like Felipe Massa, they're not on it yet because they've not made their debut yet. Drivers like, I don't know, Sterling Moss, he's not going to be on it because we weren't racing in the seasons he was racing in. So, as new drivers appear in the series, they'll appear on the Prestige ranking. I'm only showing the top 20, but I have a massive database full of every single driver. I mean, if you want access to the database, channel membership, there you go. There's a little plug. Let's have a look at the news for today, shall we? Have a look at the news. We've got some news. We've got returning drivers. I think we've actually got 2 returning drivers. One of them being Tarso Marquez returns to a race seat for the first time since 1997. The Brazilian was never rated too highly, but completed 12 races during his 2 seasons for Minardi in 96 and 97. He returns to the Italian outfit for the 2001 season. One of his 12 races, he was excluded from the results. I don't know why, but he was. New faces. We got 4 rookies. It would have been 5, but we don't have Enrique Bernaldi because Montoya's there. So 4 rookies making their debut this weekend. Kimi Raikkonen, Sauber. We got Luciano Berti at Minardi, Fernando Alonso at Minardi as well, and Juan Pablo Montoya at Arrows. Team changes. There has been a few changes. Drivers switching between teams. There has also been some movers on the current grid. Jenson Button heads to Benetton. Of course, I'm replacing Jenson Button at Williams. Bertie at Minardi. Oh, wait, I've read that one as well already. Nick Heidfeld is off to Sauber. He's gone from Prost to Sauber, so he should turn from Thick Nick, which was his nickname last season because he always got in my way when we were lapping him, to Quick Nick, potentially. Olivier Panis also returns to partner Jack Villeneuve at BAR. The championship. Although McLaren and Coulthard has won the championship 2 years in a row, it is Ferrari that are once again the championship favourites heading into the season. Can Schumacher finally win it for them? You'd expect Schumacher to win this season. I mean, in real life, he absolutely dominated the championship standings by the end of the year. But that being said, he was supposed to win in 2000 and he didn't. Hakkinen was supposed to win in 1999. He didn't. So the past 2 seasons, we've had the wrong winners. We've had Coulthard winning. Coulthard is a 2-time world champion. He's equal with Michael Schumacher for the most decorated driver on the grid, which is ridiculous to say out loud, but that's how things go. Championship standings, of course, nothing has happened, so this is just the base championship standings. We had a few name changes for some of these teams here. It's no longer Telefonica Minardi, it's European Minardi F1. It's no longer the Prost Peugeot, it's Prost Acer. And the engine, I kid you not, engine names usually are like, I don't know, EJ110H, you know, random numbers and letters. The Prost Acer engine is called Acer. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? We've got our Orange Arrows Asia Tech as well. So, not bad. Not bad. How is Bertie, Alonso, and Marquez racing for Minardi? They're not. They're not, are they? Have I done something wrong? Guess we'll find out when we're into the game. But in the game, it's fine. Everything's fine. So I guess we'll find out, right? Guess we'll find out. Anyway, guys. Talking about the game. Let's get into the game, shall we? Let me just make sure. Got the game actually up. Hello, Avas. Welcome. I can switch between tabs now without having to minimize the game. It's fantastic. So we're going to go straight into qualifying for the first race. I've set everything up. We're running 103% difficulty for qualifying. And I'm going to up it to 104% for the race. So let's actually start this. Everything should be on normal, normal, normal. Yep. Australia. We all know it. Let's just make sure who's driving for Minardi. Alonso and Marquez. Bertie for Prost. Luciano Bertie for Prost. Because he raced the majority of the season at Prost, didn't he? It was like between race number 3 and number 14. I know he raced the majority at Prost, so that's why he is in Prost. So for those wondering, there you go. Anyway, we'll get into it. We'll get into qualifying. Let's drive qualifying. I'm also hyped for the new season of us. I'm using the ones you put in, Jose. I think they're using them. I suppose we'll find out. I've got my qualifying setup already made. I'll load now. Wait a few minutes before we go out there. You race with 105 difficulty. Very nice, Adam. I'm racing 103 for the first 3 races.
Has just taken pole position.
San Marino running at 99.
Ralf Schumacher is now in pole position.
Parrot, I'll be honest, it means nothing to me. I don't really have a strong opinion on it. I mean, it is what it is, right? Expect AI DNFs.
David Coulthard has just taken
Well,
pole
I
position.
ran a few test races, Jose. Nothing was happening in the races, so I had to change the engine files myself. But I suppose we'll see what happens. So maybe they're not using these setups. Maybe I added them wrong. Coulthard, the early pace setter. Bernaldi up there in 3rd. What team does Bernaldi drive for? Arrows. Okay. I have to learn all these drivers. Marquez for Minardi. Okay, I can remember that. Raikkonen on the grid. It's great to see. Fernando Alonso on the grid. Wow. And look how nice this car looks on board. Once again, thanks to Zsombor. I don't know if he's in the chat. I think he said hello earlier. He's made the numbers, every change, graphical change in the game he's made. So to put the updated numbers and all that. He's added the sponsors to the helmet, the Williams sponsors to the helmet. So thank you very much, Zsombor. Jose has supplied the AI talent files changes, as well as the setup changes. And of course, the mod is actually compiled by Mr. Dominik Kronsky. Enough of that. Onto the track we go. First time this season. Now, in real life, Williams won 4 races, I believe, in the 2001 season. Could have been more. They didn't have such terrible reliability. But I didn't want to give myself really, really bad reliability because it's not going to be fun watching me retire from 10 races in the season. So what we've done is lowered the performance a little bit but raise the reliability so I can finish more races. Which I think is a fair trade. I agree, the Williams, the early 2000s Williams with the BMW sponsorship are very nice. Very nice to look at. And then when BMW moved to Sauber, the 2006 to 2008, or even 2009 as well, the Saubers looked amazing. Absolutely loved the look of them. This car feels, you know, it doesn't actually feel that different to last season's BAR. I think it turns in a bit better, like the front end is a bit more responsive. The green-white Williams, isn't that the first Williams? Did I bind launch control? I did not, I forgot. I suppose I could change that between qualifying and the race. That was a terrible corner. Sounds good, Adam. Lego Ben Kenobi is here. You've made it. It's okay. We haven't even done a qualifying lap yet. I'm the GOAT. I'll take that.
You're down at the first sector.
For those wondering,
Schumacher.
we've got... Oh, Schumacher's lost his front wing. We've got a lot on this week in terms of videos and streams and whatnot. I've put the full schedule on Discord. But along with my streams on YouTube, I'm also streaming on Twitch because I'm going to be making some videos on Grand Prix 4 and F1 22. So if that interests you at all, make sure to go check out my Twitch. Link is in the description below. And Custom F1 is back on Sunday. But I'm going to be streaming it, not making videos, because I think I prefer streaming the races. A lot more fun for me. F1 Manager is not coming back until they update the game. Honestly, there's some issues that I can't face. Unless I can think of something fun to do with it. Next year is not final. We'll be going till at least 2008. And then I'll see what I'll do after that. So the mods after about 2008 are strange, to say the least. Yeah, I'll focus on this now. We're on a better lap this time, already up by a quarter of a second in the first sector.
You're down at the second sector.
Fourth off, fastest 28.5. I'm pretty sure Michael Schumacher will absolutely smash everybody. And 16 on the power, down towards the line. Could be a low 29. 29.1. Okay, it's a good start. It's a good start. Happy with that. Oh, I missed. Somebody lost the wheel. Yeah, I don't know which Schumacher it was. My teammate, of course, is Ralf Schumacher, who's half a second quicker than me at the moment. Find this season as boring as 2013. Well, Parrots, don't you worry. We'll make it interesting. Wait, can you get the base game? Tom, let me tell you. Got a download link in my Discord. So, if ever one was to join the Discord of James Early, now is the time. Join the Discord, go ahead to the download links section, and you can find this version of the game. Download it for free. I think it's about 8 gigabytes. I think the download speed is quite slow though. I think Michael Schumacher will absolutely dominate. I'm expecting him to. We'll be plugging loads lately. After I lost my job, I'm plugging everything now. Okay. By this time next week, I'll be on 100,000 subscribers. We'll be living in a mansion. Ralf Schumacher out for another lap. And back in. Michael Schumacher is yet to come out the pits. Mr. M. Schumacher sitting in the pits right now. Why did I lose my job? Taylor, I don't know. Obviously, I went home for from uni for summer. And they promised me I'd still have my job by the time I came back in September. The day before I was supposed to go back, they called me saying, something, management, you've been gone for so many months. We had to remove you. So, fair enough. Fair enough, right? Wheel recommendation. I'd definitely go for one of the Logitech wheels. Really good entry-level force feedback wheels. G29, or I think the new ones are the G923s. What job was I doing? Adam, I was just working at a supermarket. Nothing special. Montoya, yeah, I've lowered him a lot, but he's still very, very quick. And I thought, you know what? I'll see how it goes for the first race, because he's definitely going to be faster than his teammate. Montoya's a fast driver. But we'll see. We'll wait for Schumacher to set a lap time, because I'm pretty sure Michael Schumacher's going to be half a second quicker than Coulthard. Pretty confident of it. He's going out now. First taste of the Michael. He comes across the line. Second place. Only second place. He can definitely improve. 110% he can improve a lot. Usually their first laps are banker laps, so I'm expecting Michael Schumacher to improve. I've lowered Coulthard. Bear in mind, I have lowered Coulthard's rating. Will this game work with Fanatec? Yeah, apparently it does. I've not ran it, but I know a few people who do run Fanatec gear with this game. Apparently it's quite difficult to get running, but once it's running, it's fine. Oh, Jose, I did have to change some of the RCDs because for some reason tracks like Australia, between first and last place, it was about 0.4 of a second. So I had to change a few things. Right now, how are we looking? Fernando Alonso last. Can improve, I'm sure. Jos Verstappen's still not setting a time. Button's already used up almost all of his laps. Ralf Schumacher's used up all of his laps in 28.6. So right now I'm half a second down on my teammate. You've got some time to find. Did I get the wheel under control? Yes. I've got my force feedback back. Makes sense. Hello, Formel. Welcome. We're just in qualifying. Don't worry, I haven't missed anything yet. Schumacher out for another lap? Or is he doing back-to-back laps? Oh, interesting. Right, let's go out there and do our next run. We've got 3 runs, like we usually do. I think we need to get right into the 128s. Yeah, Jose, I don't know why. It's just some circuits for some reason. There was absolutely... So I had to just change them. Let's take the circuit, James. Oh yeah, we got number 10, haven't we? Yeah. Forgot about that. BAR are running number 5 and 6. Of course, they finished 3rd in the Constructors last season. Yeah, Crumply, it was the latest update to Logitech G Hub. It messed up the force feedback. So what I had to do was download a previous version. Somebody posted it in the Discord, so I downloaded that, and it works fine now, which is good. Hello, Gavin. Welcome. Yes, I'm very excited as well. Looking forward to this season. What's everybody's favourite race of the 2001 season? What race are you most looking forward to in this playthrough of the 2001 season? I was a fan of, yeah, the old method as well, which I guess was the old new method because
Schumacher is now in pole position.
before, what, 1997 was it? They used to have a different method.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow
Germany,
flag.
Monaco, you getting a win. Hopefully we can get a win or two. Monza, that'd be pretty crazy. I always like Monza. It just offers like a different sort of racing to all the others. Oh, there's traffic. Hold it together, James.
You're down at the first sector.
Michael Schumacher's gone quickest. I didn't even notice. Surely he's got blue flags. Blue flags. Blue flags.
You're down at the second sector. Michael Schumacher has beaten his
Oh,
own
he's gone
provisional
faster.
pole time.
Okay, I'm going to back off from this lap because this man is in the way. Is it Bertie? No, it's a lazy. Slow coach. I think, is this a lazy's last season? Should be fine now. Need to find some time
There's a spin
somewhere.
in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. You're down at the
Oh
first
dear.
sector.
Average first sector. Not confident on exit turn 9.
There's a spin in sector
I think it's turn
3.
9,
Watch
maybe it's
for
turn
the yellow
7.
flags.
I don't know.
You're down at the second sector. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Might be a small improvement. It felt like a really good last sector. Yes, okay, we're in the 28s. We can definitely find at least another 3/10. Definitely. Still 7th though. No tobacco sponsors this season? I don't know. I don't know. Let me have a look. Who has a tobacco sponsor? Who else has a tobacco sponsor? That's out on the track so I can actually see their car. No? Huh. Maybe I don't have the tobacco versions. So that's okay. Why my race starts consistently bad? Because it's impossible to keep your position off the start. Because I keep forgetting to use launch control. I don't have a button to it. So after qualifying, I'll map a button to launch control. And then maybe I can have good starts. Do the racing cockpit cam. I used to race a cockpit cam. And then I did a poll to see what people would rather see. 80% of people said racing TV pod rather than cockpit. So ever since then, I've been in TV pod. And it's aesthetically pleasing. I'd rather watch a race in TV pod. So everybody's still very close together. We're 7th right now, 7/10 off. My teammate's 4/10 off. So we're 3/10 behind Mr. Ralf Schumacher. His brother Michael. First, of course, he's still got another run to go. Schumacher's run has been very strange. 4 back-to-back laps. Did somebody just say, did Coulthard just go second? Speed up time. We'll go out with about 6 minutes left.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
Oh, I'd never race in third person view because that's just... I just could not do that. It's either cockpit or TV pod.
10 minutes
Offset
to go.
TV pod at least. Because offset TV pod is what they use in real life. And I think it's the best looking camera. And obviously cockpit camera is if you want it to be realistic. David, there will be somewhere. I don't know. They're obviously not in this mod, but... Why not try third person? No, I'm not trying third person. That's horrible. I thought Juan was in Arrows Not Jaguar. No, he went to Jaguar. Did I accidentally say that he was in Arrows? I meant to say Jaguar. Arrows is Bernardi and Verstappen. Okay, that makes sense. Bernardi, Verstappen in Arrows. Jaguar is Irvine and Montoya. Okay, that makes more sense. Hello, Krabby. Welcome. You prefer VR view? Max, same, but I don't think that's going to work with F1 Challenge, if I'm honest. Montoya is a little OP. It's only on this circuit. You'll see when it goes to other circuits, he's not near the front. Nobody's this close to the front. It's just this circuit. So I tested the first 5 races of the season, all the way up to the Spanish Grand Prix. Right, let's get out there. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time. Final few runs. Here we go. All sitting comfortably. Let's go. Is F1 Challenge free? Yes, it is. Been free ever since I've played it. So it's been free for at least the last 7 years.
5 minutes left of the session.
Got to have immense confidence in this car to pick up a few more tenths. Definitely possible. We can still get into the top 5. Maybe not in the battle for pole position because I don't think we can improve by 7 tenths. But maybe the second row of the grid is what we can aim for with a good lap. Custom black gloves. What, for in-game you mean, Vixen? Or in real life? Oh, in-game. I suppose I could. I prefer white gloves, I think.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
No, Montoya went to Jaguar. Jaguar. I think I accidentally put in the news section he went to Arrows. I meant to put Jaguar. So I was getting mixed up with Bernardi. That's much better first 2 corners. Right, I'm going to fully concentrate on this lap, guys.
There's only 3 minutes to go. You're down at the first sector.
Up by almost 3 tenths from my previous best. Solid second sector, maybe not that good though.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags. You're down at the second sector.
Up by 4.5 tenths. Still got 1 more attempt after this. Don't know if I can match this time though.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
It's a very good lap. 28.6. Okay, let's go one more time. That's a lot of curb. Oh, that's kind of a corner cut. Okay, I don't think this lap should count. I've gone wide, and yeah, we're down 2 tenths. Okay. Right, that's going to be the end of qualifying then. But that was a good lap. I think we lost the 10th in the last sector. But not bad. Do I think Ben Marun is better than me? What do you mean? What, in racing? Yeah, probably. I'm slow. Yeah, track limits, I know. Modern F1 game with the early 2000 seasons. Wouldn't that be the day? Wouldn't that be the day? Ketchup, this car should be fastest with the Ferrari. In real life, it was fastest with the Ferrari. But I think that is the end of the session. And as we did expect, Michael Schumacher dominates qualifying. He gets pole, 3/10 ahead of double reigning world champion David Coulthard. Rubens Barrichello in third in the second Ferrari. Then we got the two Williams in fourth and fifth place. James Early just ahead of his new teammate Ralf Schumacher. It's very close between them. Mick Hakkinen in sixth place. Montoya on his debut in the Jaguar all the way up in seventh place. Followed by Trulli, Heidfeld and Panis rounding out the top 10. Panis, of course, returning to Formula 1 after a few years out. And he's ahead of his teammate, Villeneuve. Villeneuve down in 14th place. Between the two BARs, we have Raikkonen making his debut in 11th. Frentzen in 12th. Irvine in 13th in the second Jaguar. 15th place is Giancarlo Fisichella. His new teammate, Jenson Button, is 17th place. Jean Alesi sandwiched between in the Prost. Bertie in the Prost as well in 18th place. Fernando Alonso ahead of the two Arrows. Not bad from Alonso. Benoldi and Verstappen 20th and 21st. Verstappen getting out qualified by Benoldi, but not using up all his laps in qualifying. So, a bit strange. Tarso Marquez, as probably expected by everybody, is 22nd and last place. 3.2 seconds off pole position. Okay, guys. We're going to go through the race. I'm going to quickly go and change my launch control settings, but I'm going to start a poll in the chat, and the poll's going to be race strategy. Okay, race strategy. We can go 1 stop, 2 stop, and even, dare I say it, 3 stop. I'll ask that in the chat. We'll have a few minutes to vote on it. I did fix my force feedback, so I'll catch up with all the chat in a second. I'm going to get some water. Wait, do I have my water? Okay, I need to fill up my water. And guys, I will be right back. So, enjoy this plug. Introducing James Early channel memberships. Have you got no friends? Does it always feel like it's raining down on you? Don't you worry. Become a member and all your problems will go away. Nobody messaging you? Download one of my F1 Challenge mobile wallpapers and watch your popularity rise. Link is in the description for you to join. So, Mr. Late, what does channel membership offer? Well, first, I get access to a unique area of James Early's Discord where I can vote on polls that decide the next streams and videos on the channel. I also get access to cool emotes to use in the YouTube streams. I get access to some wicked, awesome F1 Challenge wallpapers to use on my desktop and my mobile phone. I get to see special behind the scenes videos. And I also get access to James Early's Excel documents that he uses for his career mode, containing all the juicy statistics. And how has your life changed since becoming a member? My life? It's changed? Well, I'll tell you this. My ex-wife has returned to me. I'm allowed to see my children again. And although I lost every single penny in the divorce, she's willing to give everything back to me. That's the James Early effect. Thank you, James Early. For every new member, James Early gets one blast in the face from a jet washer. Amazing stuff. It really is. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the stream. No, I'm joking. I'm not ending the stream. Let me end the poll, though. What's everybody saying? 2-stop, 73%. We can do a 2-stop. Definitely do a 2-stop. And I've just mapped launch control, so let's give that a go.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
This. I'm just going to see what launch control feels like. What's my opinion on Ferrari booing at Verstappen? Whatever, innit? I don't have strong opinions about much things in life. I don't really care. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be booed if I was a racing driver, but at the same point, I don't care. You know? I'd rather people not boo, but I don't have a strong... Okay, is the car okay? Are we alive? Okay, this is only warm up, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Let me try launch control. Let's see how it works. Oh, look at that, the power. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. I'm ready. It's time. Okay, 2-stop. It's a 58 lap race. I say we go 20, 40, 58. That's what I'm saying we do. So 76, 76, and 70. That works perfectly for me. 10 seconds, stop and go. Yeah, the race directors, they won't look. I paid them off for that one. They didn't see. Okay. You have to launch and then come off the throttle and on again to get the best launch. What? I thought it was just like full throttle. Okay. Now I'm scared to use launch control. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens, okay? Let's go. Full throttle sucks. So what's the strategy? Do I not go full throttle? Now you got me worried about using launch control. You full throttle and then you lift off and then you... Okay. Okay. Let's go racing. Oh, freaking hell, it's monsoon conditions. Of course it is. Why is it monsoon conditions? It's Australia. What is this? Is this a yoke? Is this a massive yoke? Everybody on the monsoon tyres. Okay, I'm going on the monsoon tyres. What an absolute yoke. Is this going to be a James Early wet weather masterclass? Or is it going to be James Early wrapped around a tree by lap 3? I mean, guess we'll find out. I'm going to have to use launch control now, right? If I get rear-ended before the first corner, I will restart. Okay? That is the one rule. That's the rule. Anyway, let's go racing, shall we? Oh, I need to do my intro. Well, guys, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2001 Australian Grand Prix is next. We've not got traction control, even though it is legal, but we'll change it for the next race. How about that? Because all the AI difficulties set up without traction control in mind, so I'd have to reset up the AI. Anyway, guys, let's go racing. We have monsoon. Brake ducts, yes. Engine, apparently we can run it at slightly higher, so I'm going to go 17,800. Let's go.
Hello there. Welcome.
I'm nervous, guys.
For the
I'm nervous.
round of the 2001 FIA Formula One World Championship. It's real monsoon weather here today.
Yeah,
the drivers are really going to have to tiptoe their way round with next to no grip and awful visibility. More like weather for Formula One speedboats than Formula One cars. It's very
Formula
wet.
One speedboats. What a great joke.
Schumacher first. David Coulthard
The grid girls are
second.
loving it.
Rubens Barrichello third. The Williams driver performed brilliantly in qualifying to line up fourth.
Fourth. Let's go.
Ralf Schumacher couldn't quite match the pace of his teammate. He starts fifth.
Okay, I'll enable traction control from Spain onwards. Like
Montoya,
realism, you
seventh.
know.
Jarno Trulli, eighth.
Breaking news
Heidfeld,
from the Australian
ninth.
Grand Prix. 19 of the
Olivier
22
Panis,
grid girls
10th.
die from pneumonia.
Kimi Räikkönen, 11th. Heinz-Harald Frentzen, 12th. Irvine, 13th.
Yeah, Panis back on the grid, guys.
Jacques Villeneuve, 14th. Giancarlo Fisichella, 15th. Alesi, 16th. Jenson Button, 17th. Luciano Berti, 18th.
Luciano Berti.
Fernando Alonso,
Let's go,
19th.
Alonso.
Bernaldi, 20th.
I can't use launch control
Verstappen,
until Spain.
21st.
Oh, nobody told me that. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Marquez,
Unless somebody did
22nd.
say that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, boy, I'm scared. Right, I'm going to use launch control. Let's go racing, guys. I've been rear-ended. I'm alive. Well, launch control didn't work, did it? Oh, do I have a rear wing? Oh, I do. I've got no grip. Whoa! Sorry, old teammate. Guys, I can't, like, accelerate. It ain't working.
Schumacher is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
I can't tell if I've got a rear wing or not. It feels like I haven't got one.
Yellow Trulli has lost his front wing.
Why is everybody dying? Where's my grip? Oh, Villeneuve, stop being so slow. Guys, it's like the car doesn't accelerate. It's really strange.
McLaren already in the pits. Jordan already in the pits. Benetton
I'm so
already
confused.
in the pits. Minardi already in the pits. Arrows already in the pits.
Wait. I'm really confused. There's no pull in any gear, like unless I go 90% throttle. It's really strange. Restart's not going to fix it. I'm so confused. I need traction control, but I wasn't using traction control last year and it was fine in the rain. Why would I need it now? Should I just put traction control on low? There you go. Traction control's on low. How about that? Is that going to fix it? Is that going to... What's even happened? Who's in the race? Who's not in the race? My teammates out of the race? I can't restart. I haven't crashed or anything. That'd just be... They're on Monsoon, aren't they? Yeah, they're on the exact same tyres as me. What would launch control do now, though? When it's not using launch control unless at the start. I was rear-ended, to be fair. I was rear-ended, and I think I've got damage. But it feels like I've not got a rear wing, but the rear wing's there. It feels exactly like I don't have a rear wing. It's very strange. The restart poll. Okay, I'm only suggesting a restart, guys, because... Oh, I've just changed the brake bias now. It feels like I've not got a rear wing. And I don't know if it's a graphical bug. Honestly. I'm being deadly serious. Do we restart? If we say 80% yes, then I will. If not, then I won't restart and I'll carry on. It just feels very, very strange. There's a vote in the chat right now if you want to vote for it. It just feels very strange. Yeah, maybe it's launch control, I don't know. Does anybody know the function key to turn off launch control? Hello, Daniel. Hello, Sir. Who else has said hello? I'm sure somebody else said hello. Okay, I'll end the poll. Everybody seems to say restart. I know, how would it be launch control? It doesn't make sense to be launch control, but what could it be? It feels so strange. Right. Go back to the game. Okay, I'm going to restart. Let's pretend it was all a dream. That was in James Early's memory. Oh no, it was such a bad start in the monsoon conditions. I'm not going to use launch control. Maybe I will use launch control. I need to unpause. Okay. Oh wow, we're going racing again, guys.
Welcome to Australia for the opening round of the 2001 FIA.
Skip that. How am I not going to get rear-ended though? I don't know how I can do this without getting rear-ended. It didn't even work. Launch control did nothing. There's no grip.
Retired in sector 3.
Okay, it's better than the first one. Better than the first one.
Nick Heidfeld has lost his rear wing.
Something's up with these files, man. I think it's the tyre files. There was literally no grip. Like, it's impossible to drive. And I've got no damage now. Nobody's hit me. What is up with this? I don't get it. I feel like I don't know if this is the base game grip levels for the tyres, but it's almost impossible. Let's see if we can get some.
Already in the pits.
Maybe we just need heat in them. I'll just concentrate maximum. How am I supposed to take a corner when I can't turn the corner? No, give me the position back.
One tyre is running 6.
Can I warm these
About
tyres?
5 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
This is strange. What could be the issue? This is by far the hardest car to control in any game I've ever played. Every corner is just the most difficult thing in the world. Maybe this is the true Formula 1 experience. Yeah, maybe. How does anybody know how to turn on stability control? Because I genuinely turn it up to high. It's weird. It's like my throttle pedal's not working. That's what it feels like. Should I give it a go? Right, stability assistance high.
Running 6. About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
That's a bit better. I don't think we can race in the rain, guys. Honestly, it feels so broken. It's so broken. Okay, with the stability on high, We haven't lost much time to Montoya this lap. So, maybe there's hope. I'm genuinely actually hoping for the rain to get less.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, I'm catching. I just need this. This speed, not that speed, not that speed. That's better. Okay, slow speed corners is the death of me. On that lap, we did not lose any time.
Montoya is running 6th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
GP2 grip, GP2. We're catching, guys. We are actually catching Montoya. All hope is not lost. Maybe the tyres are coming into temperature. This is a proper workout. I'll check out the files after this race, but for now,
Schumacher has just put up the fastest
gotta
lap
do
of
our
the
best.
race.
I can see the spray of Montoya. This is good.
Montoya
Tyres are
is running
freezing
6th,
cold.
about 5 seconds ahead.
No surprise there
You're
whatsoever.
running 7th.
Might be bad set. I'm not sure, guys. Honestly. I'm gripping this steering wheel like I'm gonna get set on fire if I let go of it or something. And my life depends on it. At some point we'll do a race update just to see how bad I am compared to everybody else. I feel like I'm starting to get used to, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I'm starting to get used to it. Why am I sweating? Because this is the most intensive thing I've ever done. Oh yeah, it's the rain. It's coming through the visor, guys. It's coming through the screen.
Montoya is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Don't tell me that, James. 52 laps to go. Almost within 5 seconds of Montoya. We've pulled a 10-second gap to Raikkonen. See, there's no pulling any gear, so I might as well just use first gear. I feel fine in first gear. At least it gives me the turning. The fast corners are where we're definitely catching a lot. But corners like this, I'm losing time. 100 people. It's good to see everybody here. I mean, you never know. Maybe we'll just build up the speed, and then we'll win. We'll get a podium. I'm still kind of eyeing for the podium. I don't know how fast everybody is though.
Enrique Benaldi is unable to continue. He's retired in sector
Benaldi out.
1.
So much for a debut. Yes, the tyres are feeling good now.
Montoya is running 6th, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
What times is Schumacher doing? 43s? Surely not right. Saying Schumacher's 5 seconds a lap quicker? I don't think so. Unless he's doing 48s as well, I can't tell. Ridiculous amount of concentration I need for this. Red flag this race. I mean, if this race happened in real life, do you think it would be red flagged, guys? I feel like it would be. Schumacher, Coulthard, the top 2. Where's 3rd place? Barrichello, Schumacher, Hakkinen. I wonder if we're faster than the podium, guys. Oh yeah, modern F1 would definitely be red flag. 100%.
Montoya is running 6th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
If I get anything out of this race, it'll be my greatest performance ever. Hands down. Let's not throw it away by crashing into Montoya. Look at the tyres now. They're still cold. They're still under temperature, basically. Feel like he's going to gain a lot of time here. Oh, no. Surprisingly not. Actually, I'm gaining.
Montoya is running 6th. Is right in front of you. You're running 7th.
Poor corner. Got to find a way through now. It must be like the maximum levels of monsoon. It's gotta be. Maybe that'll explain it. Setting 148 to be fair. 20 seconds off pace. Irvine's up into 8th. Jackie was looking good. What's the goal for this season? Win 3 races. Oh, Panis has crashed, but we'll take the replay in a second. Let's have a look at what happened to Panis. I need a break, guys. I'm sweating. Let's have a look at a full race update first as well. Starting lap 10 for Schumacher. Schumacher's already... Oh, he's 3 seconds clear of Coulthard. Coulthard's second, 20 seconds clear of Barrichello. They're all on 1 stops as well. Oh, my God. Ralf Schumacher with 27 laps of fuel left. Hakkinen with 29 laps of fuel left. What lap times are they setting? Maybe 46s, 47s? Montoya is on a 1 stop. 25 seconds behind them. Then it's James Early. Eddie Irvine's miles behind me. Kimi Räikkönen. Frentzen. Villeneuve. There's a massive train, to be fair. Panis as... How's that happened then? How's that happened? How's he done that? No, Schumacher's in first. Unless he's got the wrong helmet on. I did not set their strats. Oh, he half spun somebody and then he gets... Oh. 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 Then what's he going to do? Drive into the wall? Is he going to... Yep. Nice. That's a peak F1 challenge there, guys. Good job, Panis. Taking yourself out of the race. Beautiful work, son. Beautiful work. Fisichella, Alesi, Bertie, Alonso. These guys are far behind. Verstappen is already lapped. Trulli already lapped. Marquez lapped. And Benoldi, whoever that is it Heifeld? And who's that? Fisichella? Button? Who's that? Oh, it's Button. Button's out of the race. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought Button was behind me. Yeah, Michael Schumacher leads. Coulthard, Barrichello, Ralf Schumacher, Hakkinen, Montoya, early. Your schedule read. Why F1 Challenge is the best game ever? No, best racing game ever, Krabby. Okay, best racing game ever. Did I change the numbers on the car? The car numbers should be changed, yeah. I didn't change them personally, but did Panis have... No, Panis got number 6. Yeah. Where am I? 4th, here I am. Okay, let's go back racing. Let's not crash. I forgot how to drive again. Just takes me a few more corners to get used to it. Soaring at the wheel.
Montoya is running 6.
Jose, I'll change the grip levels for the monsoon tyre after
You're
this.
running 7. VAR already in the pits.
Or just lower it for the AI a bit. Yeah. I feel like now I've got on the back of him, it's hard to find a way back past. Could have gone for it there. How's he just pulled away by like a second on the acceleration? Spa 2000, guys, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Frentzen has smoke coming from his engine.
Frentzen? Frentzen's out. Engine failure.
Frentzen is out. He's blown the engine.
Going for it! Sent. See you later, son.
Hakkinen is running fifth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Time to push. Time to push. We're in the points, guys. Let's hope for some retirements. Dare I say it. It's been like the 146s if we want to catch. Blue flags, guys. Blue flags. Come on now. Yeah, we do have to make an extra. So, I mean, we could just fuel our car up loads for the second stint. But it'll be the slowest car ever. So, probably not a good idea. Yeah, hacking in a fifth. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Dark Eraser, thank you very much.
Fifth, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
Okay, we're in the 46s, which is what I actually wanted. Now let's get into the 45s. When the race has been a disaster so far because of the monsoon conditions. ...2007 to 2013 F1 races. 2007 and 8 I'll definitely do. What about 2010? It's rubbish on like a game like this. The mods are rubbish. Okay, we're getting faster and faster.
About 30 seconds ahead. You're running sixth.
But here comes James early. Oh, why'd I have to say that? Yeah, groove tyres on this game is where it's at. Anything outside that doesn't really work as well. A few early 90s seasons work. Pretty good. What the fuck? Oh, sorry guys, I'm not supposed to swear, but what the hell? Is this a joke? Is this that classic BMW reliability I'm supposed to have? What? Oh dear. All that sweating for nothing. Brilliant. Did it just go... It just went bang. I thought something felt strange. Yeah, there it goes. Ah, no. Who thought it was a good idea to move to Williams? We should have stayed at BAR. Crying out loud. Why don't we get to Minardi? Should have gone to Minardi. Oh, this is ridiculous. What is this? This is a big joke. This is a big joke. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. If only we could take over another car, wouldn't that be so cool? What the frick is going on here? I'm allowed one swear a stream. Yeah, there was no warning from the engine at all. It just went bang. That is a proper GP2 engine, guys. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Voted for Benetton. Nice one, Ketchup. I voted for... I think I voted for BAR, actually. The move to Prost was the strat. I know. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay. Right. Is anything going to happen in this race?
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, Ralph's still in the race. Ralf is still in the race. Ketchup, it is not up to you. It is my decision. So who have we got? We got Coulthard in second, Barrichello third, Ralf Schumacher fourth, Hakkinen fifth. Timo, welcome. Just in time to see... we had an engine failure, guys, on lap 13. It just went bang. We were in 6th place. We were 30 seconds behind 5th place. But that's our first engine failure for almost 2 seasons. We have not had an engine failure since 1999. It just so happens it's the first race of the season. That is incredibly unlucky. I signed a multi-million dollar contract with you. Sultan, I wish. I bloody wish. No, I did not. Can't believe that. Alonso, yeah, how? Oh, Alonso's up in 12th, guys. And he's getting lapped, I assume, by... Oh, he's getting lapped by Barrichello, Schumacher and Hakkinen. Oh, the state of this. The state of this driving. Oh, dear. Alonso's not doing a good job at staying out of the way here. Okay, he's let one past. Is he going to let Ralf Schumacher through? No, he's just going to park it in front of him. Get Alonso off the grid. Who is Alonso? He's an absolute rubbish pay driver. Going to amount to absolutely nothing in the sport. Are the numbers on the Benetton really that small? I suppose so, yeah. Where are they? Oh, yeah. They are a bit small, aren't they? Yeah, they're tiny. Come on, Alonso. Who's he? He's ahead of Trulli. Ahead of Verstappen. Bertie. Marquez is getting rear-ended by David Coulthard. James Early, 17th place. Benson. Panis. Benoldi. Eifeld. Button. I will sim forward a bit in a second. Can't believe that, guys. Can't believe it. Oh dear. BMW is joining F1 in the near future. Are they? I've not heard that. Can't say that today was boring though. I mean, well, given it was interesting race. DC gained 12 seconds on Michael Schumacher. DC was only 3 seconds behind a few laps ago. Okay, let's speed up until lap 30 and see what happens, shall we? Actually, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my eyes if I do that. So just ride on board with somebody else.
Watch for the yellow flags. Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap.
If any of the front runners retire, I'm gonna cry.
Watch for the yellow
I
flags.
will cry. There's a lot of spins in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
A Lacey has smoke coming from his engine.
A lazy out.
A Lacey has lost his front wing.
Okay, a lazy's out.
Sean Lacey is out. He's blown the engine.
Thank you for that. Wait until lap 30. Hitting AI. None of them. Everybody's on a one stop, it seems.
Schumacher has
That's
just
a bit
put up
strange.
the fastest lap of the race. Juan Pablo Montoya has smoke coming from his engine.
There we go, guys.
Juan Pablo Montoya is
Oh no,
out.
wait, never mind, never mind. I thought Montoya was my teammate then. It's fine. It's a Jaguar. I was gonna say. I thought it was Ralf Schumacher.
Benetton already in the pit.
Okay, it is now about lap 30. We've still got Michael Schumacher in the lead. Nothing has changed there. He's still got 11 laps of fuel as well. David Coulthard in second place, pressurising the back of Jack Villeneuve, even though he's lapping him. Third place is Rubens Barrichello. Fourth now belongs to Ralf Schumacher. Fifth is still Mika Häkkinen, who's a long way behind. Did he pit? Maybe he made a mistake. Oh, he's only 5 seconds behind. Kimi Räikkönen is in sixth on his debut. Sixth place. Tomorrow is not San Marino. Tomorrow is Malaysia. Yeah, Montoya went to Jag because I took his place at Williams. And I needed him on the grid.
Watch for the yellow flags.
That's why. Yes, James did crash. Eddie Irvine right behind him. That's the battle for 6th place. Villeneuve in 8th. Where's that again? Trolley. Fisichella pitting for new monsoon tyres. Bertie. You know, the Prost looks really nice on board. I like that. I like the look of that Prost. Thanks for all given. I increased how good how durable the engine was as well. So I don't want to retire from every race. But so be it. Alonso's still in 12th. He's going for a move. Contact!
Ricardo Marquez has retired in
Oh my god.
sector 2.
As Marquez has retired. What's happened to Marquez? We'll check in a second. Thought we were going to see a crash there. Bloody hell. Alonso, where are you going, lad? Montoya's out. Where's Marquez? Where is Marquez? What happened to him? Not the track, fella. Oh, he slides back onto the track. It's okay, guys. Right onto the racing line. Peak Tarso Marquez. Fantastic. Good job. So, there's only 13 drivers left in the race. Thick Nick, where is Thick Nick? Is he out of the race? He is, isn't he? No, wait. Where is he? Oh, he's 21st, yeah. Okay, lap 31, let's speed up again.
McLaren
Do
already
another
in
10
the
laps.
pits. Minardi already in the pits. Häkkinen has lost his front wing.
Ooh!
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the
Oh,
race.
he lost his front wing like 2 laps ago. We are obviously speeding up the time, but he's been into the pits now. So Häkkinen is now 48 seconds behind Ralf Schumacher. It's all fine, it's all fine.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Alonso's out. Fernando Alonso out of his debut race. Hello, Scratchers, welcome. If you're wondering why we're not racing, it's because engine failure, basically. Alonso out. He'll be classified as a retirement, but 13th place, basically. So we've got 12 drivers left now. It's just half distance. Oh, boy. Do a few more laps. Yeah, could David Coulthard do the impossible and win?
Has just put up the fastest.
He's the fastest driver.
Jordan already in the pits.
He's the fastest driver. Could he win the championship again?
Already in the pits.
I think Ralf Schumacher's into the pits.
Already in the pits.
Most drivers into the pits.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
That'll be somebody pitting.
Michael Schumacher is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
It's the Michael!
Already in the pits.
It's the Michael! He's out!
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
The Michael's out again.
Verstappen is out. His
Verstappen's
suspension has
out.
collapsed.
Everybody's retiring. Verstappen out the race. E. Michael out of the race. Luciano Berti's going to be in the top 10.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Trolley into the pits. Villeneuve out of the pits. They're onto the wet tyres. It's getting drier, guys. If we got to this point, maybe we'd actually be fast. They're on the wet tyres now. Irvine already on the wets. Raikkonen in 5th. Hakkinen now in 4th. 3rd place for Ralf Schumacher just rejoining the track. Barrichello 2nd. Coulthard 1 minute and 17 seconds ahead of Barrichello. Let's speed up a bit more.
McLaren are ready in the pits. Coulthard is in the pits now.
Coulthard's still leading.
Spin in sector 3. Watch for the
For
yellow
now.
flags.
Should the Michael retire? Is the Michael's
David
career
Coulthard
over?
has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
It's at 46 now. Only 12 laps to go. It's Coulthard, Barrichello, Ralf Schumacher, Hakkinen, Raikkonen, Eddie Irvine. Villeneuve still out the points. Trolley, Fisichella, Berti. Only 10 drivers left. Wow. It's gonna be a David Coulthard championship win again. I'm telling you. I'm calling it now. Yeah, he's gonna be a 3-time world champion.
Coulthard has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
That's true of us. That goes for everybody. Always puts capital letters in the chat. It's okay doing lowercase. Please do lowercase. Otherwise, it seems like you're shouting at me. Jose, the retirements are because of the engine. I changed the engines for everybody. Bertie's very slow. I mean, we have been speeding everything up. Yes, Jeffrey, new season, and we had engine failure on lap 13. So, yeah, not too good.
David Coulthard has just put up the
Coulthard fastest lap.
Jaguar are ready in the pits.
It's going to be last lap in a second, so we'll watch the last lap.
Watch for the yellow flag.
Should be last lap now. Let's have a look. Oh, he's second to last lap.
Has just put up the fastest lap
Come
of the
on,
race.
get to the last lap. We'll watch the last lap. Here we go. David Coulthard starting the last lap, guys. But Coulthard in 1st place. 2nd place belongs to Rubens Barrichello. 3rd place, Ralf Schumacher. 4th place, Mika Hakkinen. 5th place, Kimi Raikkonen. With Jack Villeneuve now up in 6th place. Eddie Irvine down in 7th, followed by... that Trolley? Yeah, Trolley, Fisichella, Berti. Still 10 drivers. Berti's doing well, though. Isn't this his debut? 10th place? I mean, he's a final driver, but still. David Coulthard on his victory lap. Nothing can go wrong for David Coulthard now, unless somebody crashes into him, or he suffers from some sort of mechanical failure. What's the size of my radiator? For some reason, Danielle, I thought you were talking about this one right next to me. It is the maximum. 5. Maybe I ran the revs too high. Maybe it's just the reliability. The teammate in the points. Oh yeah. Both my old teammates in the points right now. Ralf Schumacher. Oh, is my current teammate. Jack Villeneuve, my old teammate in the points. It's Coulthard's rounding turn 13, which is apparently the heaviest braking point on the circuit, which I did not know. I think they did, El, yeah. Okay, rounding the final corner, David Coulthard, the 2-time reigning world champion, starts the 2001 season off the best possible way. Coulthard wins the 2001 Australian Grand Prix. Rubens Barrichello is going to be a very, very distant 2nd place. Ralf Schumacher claims 3rd place and a podium for Williams after a disastrous 2000 season for Williams, which saw them finish down in 5th place in the Constructors. They're bouncing back with a bang this season, but a bang too many for James Early, who suffered engine failure on lap 13 coming out of the turn 11-12 chicane. Mika Hakkinen, who's been very disappointing the past few seasons, is going to cross the line down in 4th place. But Kimi Raikkonen, the debutant for Sauber, the youngest driver on the grid, rounds the final corner. He's going to claim his first ever World Championship points. 5th place for Kimi Raikkonen. What a drive from the rookie. 6th place is going to belong to Jack Villeneuve, who scored in 8 races in the 2000 season, on his way to 6th place in the championship. 20 points to his name last season. He's going to start this season off quite strongly. The BAR clearly not there on pace like it was last year. But 6th place for Jack Villeneuve, very respectable indeed for first race of the season. 7th place is going to go to Eddie Irvine in the Jaguar, just missing out on the points after a late pit stop. 8th place belongs to Jarno Trulli, no points for Jordan. 9th place is going to go to Fisichella, and 10th place, another debutant, Luciano Berti in the Prost, the final runner in this Grand Prix.
Well, that's
That's
the
it,
end
guys.
of a fantastic
That's it.
Australian Grand Prix. Here are the final results. David Coulthard
There we
first.
have it. David Coulthard wins again.
Barrichello second.
This man cannot stop
Schumacher
winning.
third.
The Michael was so far clear of Coulthard today, and
Kimi Räikkönen
it all went
fifth.
wrong for him. Brake failure.
Villeneuve sixth.
Okay, we get it, narrator. You can chill out. Engine failure for James Early. He made 12 laps into the race. We retired on lap 13. Is Coulthard the GOAT? That's a good question. Is Coulthard the greatest of all time now? I wouldn't say so yet, but if he wins another few championships, he's got to be in the conversation. He's got to be in the conversation. The man with a Roblox avatar head. Minecraft Steve himself. Clark is still better. Tomorrow is not San Marino. Multiple people think it's San Marino tomorrow. It is Malaysia tomorrow. Australia was the first race. Malaysia second race. Brazil, San Marino, Spain, Monaco. Every time I lean back, my chair makes a farting noise. I don't know if it picks it up on the microphone. Of course, the brakes were absolutely fine. And I believe David Coulthard also got the fastest lap of the race. He did. A 1:36.293. The speed was ramping up towards the end. They were still on the wet tyres, but it was probably almost intermediate conditions. Fair enough.
With the results
here is-
confirmed, it's high time we updated the
Here
Drivers'
is-
Championship.
The Drivers' Championship. Obviously, we already know
Coulthard takes
these.
over the lead in
We
the
are not
Drivers'
7th, we'd be
Championship.
17th. But I'd show you the full proper championship before the race tomorrow.
McLaren take over the lead in the Constructors'
Williams,
Championship.
4 points.
Ferrari are second.
Electronics
whilst
get
third
wet.
place is
I
held
mean,
by
it was heavy
Williams.
rain, David, so I won't put it past them. 5 teams scoring points in the opening round of the season. Tomorrow, guys, is Malaysia. I already cannot wait. If I could, I'd just race it now, but I can't. I have to stick to one race per stream. But I cannot wait already. I'm really hoping we can actually reach the checker flag. And I'm kind of hoping it's not going to be ridiculously wet weather. But that is the end of the stream, guys. It's smaller than we wanted it to be. We wanted it to be a longer stream, but the engine failure meant it's going to be cut short. We got lots coming up on the James Early YouTube and Twitch channels over the next few weeks. Make sure to check out the Discord. Go to the schedule, and you'll see we've got lots coming up. Videos, live streams. I'm going to be playing Grand Prix 4 for the first time ever on Twitch. I'll be playing F1 22 on Twitch this week as well. So, if you want an incentive to go follow me over there, make sure to follow me over there. But, guys, I'll leave you with this message. I think we should have gone to Minardi. Yeah. See you next time. Goodbye.